Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play EU4 Mare Nostrum. In this is basically going to be part 0 of the Let's Play, where I'm going to create the custom nation that we're going to use in Mare Nostrum, in my Let's Play that I'm going to use, and I'm going to talk about the objective of the Let's Play and what the idea is, and so on and so forth. Basically, some of you, a little bit of a crash course history, which actually I think is trademarked, so I might get sued for copyright, I'm sorry. Yeah, basically, a bit of a crash course in history very quickly before we begin. Mare Nostrum is a term adopted by the Roman Republic. I think it was still a republic back then. Whereby basically they realised that they've taken every province that borders the Mediterranean Sea. Does that make sense? My terminology is not exactly very clear. I'm sick right now and I have a bit of a headache and I can't think exactly very straight, but I assume that makes sense, right? So every province that has direct contact with the shoreline or the shore of the coast, whatever, of the Mediterranean Sea, and they realize that, hold on, if we control all the land around the Mediterranean Sea, well, this is our sea, right? Mare Nostrum. Huh? It caught on very quickly, and basically the literal translation of Mare Nostrum is our sea. So, Emperor Justinian was the last one that wanted to reconquer the entire thing, right? To take all the provinces around the Mediterranean, basically, you know, retake all the lands that the Roman Empire lost. He failed, but his idea has not. It lives on in a video game in the 21st century, which is a bit, I don't know how to look at it, but hey, it is what it is. So, we are going to name our nation Mare Nostrum, even though it doesn't make a lot of sense for a nation to be called Our Sea. It's more sort of a catchy phrase type thing for YouTube, rather than, you know, how an actual nation will be called, and it is a bit wacky, but still. But we're going to give the adjective Roman. Very sorry for the coughing. As you can tell, I'm sick, so, yeah. I've already taken some land to basically spare you the, I wonder which provinces I should take. Click, click, click. I decided to take this bit of land, Provence, this, Sardinia, a province down here. It's not technically a province, but I'm going to call it a province, like this stretch of provinces here in Tunisia. This, Crete, Greece, that stretch of Greece, basically like that. Serbia, for one reason, it's one, I needed more land, and it was as good a place as any to begin, because the Emperor of Serbia, at one point, waged very successful wars against the Byzantines, and essentially drove them all the way back to the city of Constantinople, and a couple of meaningless places that they had, but basically they were confined to just one city, more or less. At that point, he started calling himself the Emperor of all Serbs and Greeks. In his mind, he inherited or took over all of the titles that the Romans had, and was quite proud of it. As in, he didn't want to assimilate the Romans, he wanted to be, like, essentially an Eastern Roman Emperor, right? Of Greece, essentially. In his mind, you know, it's just the way he was thinking at the time. Nothing historical there, but yeah. Actually, it is historical if he thought like that. This is getting complicated. Right. I've also taken this shoreline and a bunch of land in Italy. What's the backstory behind this? Well, Justinian failed utterly, but years later, a new idea is born to basically try that again and, you know, not muck it up this time. So through a couple of small wars and great diplomacy, they managed to take this land. Now, I'm going to sort out the emblem because it looks absolutely shit, if you pardon the language. Let's, click, 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 click. There's the... You can actually have the Paradox logo as the... Oh, yeah, that was my phone, don't worry about it. Like, professionalism at its highest. But that... You can have the Paradox thing, is it? Okay, lovely. Of a two-sided background. This is going to be that colour. This is going to be red. The map colour is also going to be equally red. There we go. Now, I need to... This, our dynasty name is going to be... Juggernautus, yes. And our first ruler is going to be Justinian II. Even though he's in the same dynasty as Justinian, yeah, it's just a name that he picked for himself that he thought sounded nice. We're going to have a male heir, and I'm going to close my eyes and click 3 times. 1, 2, 3, there we go. Okay, that's creepy. The game knows my name. Okay, we're going to be Empire. Orthodox Greek with the Western Technology Group. Eastern Map Graphics. Despotic Monarchy is fine. Actually, despotic or feudal? Despotic. Sorry. Ideas. Yeah, I'm gonna look into these for a second. You might think, well, this is a overpowered start, isn't it? Yes, we are going to control 51 provinces with 518 development and 23 fort level. It is one of the, if not the strongest nation in Europe right now, but it's scattered all over the place. Our country, our province is going to be the wrong culture, the wrong religion, and our ambition is extraordinarily high. As in, we're going to need to beat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major powers at the start of the game. Well, not at the start of the game, but we're going to need to beat 6 major powers by the end of the game, right? So, whilst it is an extraordinarily powerful start, it could be a lot worse, because I could put 800 out of 800 points in there, and yeah, it could be a lot worse, but we're scattered all over the place, and defending all this is going to be a nightmare, let alone conquering new provinces. Defending ourselves is going to be very, very difficult. So, I like the ambition of lowering the land maintenance modifier. I don't like the additional starting traditions, so I want the starting traditions to be this, basically Pax Romana, and 1 diplomatic, right. Diplomatic one, we can have the aggressive expansion impact to be minus 20%, because that's going to cause us trouble. Now we're going to need to take practically the entirety of the south of Europe. Also, I should mention, I'm going to entirely ignore the north part of Europe, basically everything north of Italy. That's not Mare Nostrum. I don't care about that. That's just this. We have a clear objective set ahead of us. I might take over some inland stuff like Bulgaria here, or Bosnia, something like that. I might invade it just because I want a bigger country. More economy equals more troops equals faster conquering of the provinces that we need to conquer, like the shoreline here. But that's pretty much the extent of it. Maybe a couple of provinces like inland, especially in Italy, like few of these. If I can vassalize some of these, that would be nice. But yeah, I might take the entirety of Aragon just for the hell of it. I could just take this, but also these 4 provinces as well. But we have a very clear objective. That's every province that's has a direct contact with the Mediterranean, if that makes sense. Okay. The ideas I very much like. This one I don't. This is an administrative tech. Let's see. Missionary strength, I think, is very good. Well, yeah. Morale of navies. I don't really care about that much. We could do diplomatic relations. No, diplomatic reputation. +2. Production efficiency is not that important. I'm going to take another diplomatic one, just to balance the points out. Increase this to 5. Diplomatic, what do we want? Trade efficiency? Yeah. Trade efficiency +4, discipline plus level 4 in that, and another admin one, yes. Very good. Idea cost, I think. Though we shouldn't do idea cost now. We should let's do tax. No? Oh god, this is all wrong. Because this is the last idea, it needs to be something. I would like core creation cost down. Yeah, let's do core creation cost less. Tax, okay. Diplomatic reputation. Okay. Production efficiency. Nah. Let's do trade steering here as the last idea. Oh, sorry, trade efficiency here as the last idea. And have it up to 4. And have this be an admin tech that's going to be... where is it? It could also be a military one, couldn't it? Yeah, it could be military. What will we put if we do put military? What do we put in? Manpower recovery speed. That's way too late for that to be effective. Huh. In fact, no. We'll have an admin one. I'm just wondering what idea cost. It's a bit late for ideas at that point. National unrest lower. No. Technology cost lower. No. Years of separatism reduced. Might be worth looking into. Core creation cost, we already have that lowered. Oh dear, oh dear. Let's do yearly prestige for roleplay reasons. Yeah. It's completely useless, I am fully aware of this, but, roleplay, right? Okay. And we are actually 2 points over the limit. Let's have this be like 15%. There we go. Perfect. And done. Select this nation and play. There we go. I'm going to play in normal man mode. It's Iron Man and normal man, right? I'm pretty sure that's the way it works. Because I'm recording this for YouTube, I of course have no intention of cheating. But it's if you ever recorded a Let's Play for YouTube, and yeah, if you ever recorded a Let's Play, you know how difficult it can be to deal with all this, to deal with Iron Man recordings, because it lags the game, it has creates problems if you want to revert back to a save, if you lost a save file. For example, what if my file gets corrupt, right? Recording file gets corrupt. I'll need to go back to the previous save file to, you know, re-record that. It's better than just losing a couple of episodes. So, yeah. I'm not actually going to start playing yet. I'm going to do that in the first episode. This was just sort of me creating the Empire and all that. We have 10,000 sailors. Sailors are a new thing, as far as I'm aware. Well, they're a new thing to me. So is corruption. May our corruption be low, our manpower high, and our treasury reserves ever large. This actually works very well. Okay, I'm gonna start playing next episode. This has been part 0. It's not even. Sorry for the jump cut. As I said, this is part 0. This isn't even part 1. Yeah. I'm gonna start playing next time. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe down below if you enjoyed this video and want to stay tuned with the with this entire series. Until next time, take care. Bye bye.